Welcome back to the tournament. These are the groups, and these are the competitors that you'll be seeing in today's duel. Hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be a whole load of Yuya versus Playmaker. We're done with the protagonist bracket for now. Keep in mind, everyone's going to have to duel everyone in that group, so we will be back. But next is going to be, I believe, it's going to be one of the other groups. I need to decide which one. Probably going to want to see Merrick versus Zane, because that sounds poggers. And let's just see where that goes. Anyway, here's the Yuya deck. And remember, while you're looking over the deck, be sure to subscribe, comment down below, leave a like, get a channel membership, subscribe to a Patreon I don't have, mail me your firstborn son, everything else that YouTubers say. Do whatever you want, and if what you want is to help me, and I like helping, yay, that's good, thank you. Also, if for a serious plug, I will be going live on Twitch by the time this goes up. If y'all want to see anime character tournaments, we are going through them right now, so I'd love you to see you at the Twitch. Go on ahead and check it out. You can pause this video, don't worry, I'll be right here. I'll be waiting very patiently if you pause right now. Did you pause it and go check out the stream? That'd be cool if you did. See, that I like paused mid-sentence, like The Sopranos. It's to reference the fact that you should watch the stream. I don't know, I should probably get back into the duels. Or into the decks at least. Here's Yuya Sakaki. Yuya Sakaki, he plays Performance Palace, we all know that. He plays Pendulum Magicians. At least, you know, not these, you know? That's kind of how it goes. So, what are some notable things? First of all, he has exactly 15 cards in the extra deck. I just thought it was really funny after going from 2,000 cards in the extra deck with Yuma. And also, he has a card in the side deck, 5 Rainbow Magician. Why is that? Well, apply this card's pendulum effect to both players. While you have 4 or less set cards in your trap zone, you can skip your draw phase. If you do not, you cannot set spells or traps for the end of this turn. While you have 4 or less set spells and traps, the attack of all monsters you control becomes 0. They cannot attack. Also, they cannot activate their effects. If you have 5 set spell and trap zone cards, negate the activation of the following effects and double the original attack. So, Master Rule 4 into 2020, that can't happen. This doesn't work as intended, and it is a horribly depressing stall card, so we took it out. This actually makes it possible, considering you can skip your draw phase. It makes it possible where you can be in a pure stalemate, where even attacking your opponent's defense position monster that has more defense than you have attack won't matter, because you'll just get rid of everything. If you just get rid of the monsters and your opponent can't even kill themselves correctly, you can make it into a stalemate and be there forever. I don't know what a judge would do in that circumstance, but I didn't want to be that judge in this circumstance, so we got rid of it. Granted, he still has his infinite draw of Yeetartle and Handstand Cocoon. You guys saw that in one of the videos. I used that in the background. I believe it was Frog FTK that I used it in the background of. Someone cite me in the comments, I don't know. But yeah, that's an infinite. Target a card you control returns to the hand, and if a card's activated, draw a card. Yeah, that's just kind of how it goes. But regardless, it's kind of just pendulum summon a bunch of things and hope to go into any of the Dimension Dragons, because they're just good. This is one of those decks that I can't really say a big, like, strategy for up front that you're really fiending for. It's just kind of whatever you have, it's probably, like, at least good. Like, he can be great, but bare minimum, he's definitely good. So let's see what Playmaker... Alright, and here's Playmaker. I can tell you something that you're fiending for. It's transcode Xcode. Now, before we get in, and y'all make fun of me for how I played Playmaker, I'd like to say that I was genuinely doing it for funnies, because Playmaker is ridiculously broken. Like, incredibly broken. Even with a slightly nerfed build as we did here, because we kind of had to. Like, we had to. Like, you'll notice, like, he still has microcoder, code generator, and stuff like that. But, oh my god, some of these cards are not the best. He's still ridiculously broken, because of transcode, Xcode, and access code, of course. Where's the boy? There's the boy. Also, Firewall Dragon, during the match, accidentally, I had the post-errata version of Firewall Dragon. Oops, my mistake. It really doesn't matter. It's not the best thing in Yusaku's deck, funnily enough. So, I didn't really worry about it. we can check into what's actually going to be the duel right about now. Alright, so usually I pause and look at each other's hands, but there's not really much to look at in any of this. Like, there's just not much going on. But we do have Stargazer and then Odd Eyes Pendulum. We just wanted to use this for the Pendulum effect. Essentially, sometimes you have to know when to be suboptimal. And I'm going to say this very, very well in anime duels, because this is just to reduce damage, and pretty much Pendulum Summoning is just out of the question. With Playmaker, you just kind of hope they bricked into a bunch of spells and traps and that you can go as fast as possible. You don't wait for things against Playmaker. That's kind of how that goes. Code Generator go into Boot Staggered, Splash Mage bring back, go into Transcode. Code Generator is going to search Microcoder, Transcode's going to go and grab Splash Mage. Splash Mage plus Microcoder go into Xcode, going to say no to this zone and search Signet Codec. Yep. That's really all I have to do. That's really all I have to do. While this card is co-linked, its co-linked monsters gain 500 and your opponent cannot target them. And, of course, you know, the usual cannot be destroyed by card effects. But then we grab access code, we're going to search a dark and also get rid of... and get rid of the X code because it doesn't matter, just pop things and then just go for game. I know it was, I missed lethal because I could have attacked with this one first, yeah, but I wanted to get transcode in there, you know. It just seems fitting. Smile. Alright, on to game 2, and we see that Yuya actually pulled Monkey Board. God bless. I'm gonna be honest. This is one of the misplays. There are a few very small ones, but this is probably the big one. You can reveal this, target a level 4 Cyburst in your graveyard. Special summon this to a card and then put that back to hand. Gonna be real. Did not see that as exactly level 4. I'm so used to many cards just saying 4 or lower. Like, that is the baseline. Or if it says level 4, then the archetype is based around level 4s. But this isn't an archetype, so, if you're really gonna say, oh, JCD, you really should have played this better. You should have done better. You can do me a favor and get down on both knees, alright? That's about what you can do. I think that's what I could say without cursing on the YouTube. If you want to see me curse, go into Twitch. Trust me, do it like a sailor usually. And I have to stop a lot of my recordings halfway through to just edit out whenever I just drop an F-bomb or something because, God, it is sailor stuff. But I do draw level 4, which does well enough. It doesn't really matter the order that I do. I'm just trying to keep something in the back line. We go into transcode Xcode, which just means we probably win. Yep, that's kind of how it goes. People really like this character, huh? He's a great representation of autism, people say. If they don't have autism, in my experience. He's a great character. Look at all of his wins. Look how cool he is. And then, no. No. He's a bad character with a boring deck, where this is the only thing that you're really going to do. It's just transcode Xcode into access code. Like, I'm just having fun here. I just wanted to have my boy point at both of them. That's it. Do that, go into secure Gardna, do this. Gonna be real, kind of forgot about Starving Venom until halfway through. I also thought that this wasn't destroyed by battle, and I just punted. That was my bad. That was straight up my bad. I thought I was able to protect it and that it would be fine, but I just got really stressed. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, the thing is, right? When the deck is incredibly simple, you don't really need to think about it. Unfortunately, I have now proven that I need to think about it. So we'll go into the next game, and now I will think about it. This was the worst game, and I felt so bad that I just wasn't going to... I just didn't even want to upload it. I'll be completely real. I just did not want to upload it. But, I figured it might as well show that, you know, respect your opponent. Even if your deck is significantly better, respect your opponent. Going on in, alright. This is, probably the most goated hand that I could ever imagine. I will also give you one guess as to where it's going. Here's a crazy guess. Here's something really wacky. Widget Kid's now just going to summon Code Generator, go into Splash Mage, bring back. Would you like to guess where this is going? Oh, that's pretty surprising. Go into Signet Codec. Yo, let's bring back the Splash Mage. Then we can go into Shooting Code Talker. So I can get a C Archiver, go into Protocol Gardener, get C Archiver. Now it's Transcode Shooting Code Xcode. Going to link in for Flyer, and now I get the access code so I can search and gain a bunch of attack and get Dual Assembworm. Banish, get rid of, go Dual Assembworm, go into Firewall, which didn't really matter. Go in, bounce back to Firewall. Yeah, I just didn't need to think. That made me feel a lot better after the last game, I'll tell you that much. And then on to game 4. Playmaker's up 2, Yuya's up 1. Let's go. Link, Disciple, Firewall Guardian. We got the Parallel Exceed. We got the Exceed. I know it's because you're supposed to Exceed Summon with it, but what I'm going to do is go into Transcode Firewall Exceed Dragon. I could have very easily gone into Transcode Xcode, but I wanted something cool. Recoded Alive, go into Access Code because it's funny to me. It just doesn't matter. Sign at Universe, let's banish the Disciple, get rid of it. Yeah, just keep getting rid of stuff. Just keep going. Keep going. Why do you keep having battle phase cards, Yuya? It is very annoying. I would like to shuffle a card back into my deck. Thank you. Alright, and what else are we gonna do? We're just gonna keep attacking. That's about all. Cross damage. Ow! Secure Gardener. I just, not gonna lie. I did that. I don't remember why. I think it was so that I could put access code back into my deck just as like an option, and then I realized, oh, cannot be used as link material. Right. Well, don't you know with Alistair? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't matter what this card's text says, it's just, it's just, use the Almirage for it and it's a light, that's all. Those are the duels. I really didn't need to try, I just wanted to do, like, funny stuff because I, could, because, Playmaker's broken. Brain's characters are ridiculous. We might have to nerf them going into the final stage, but who knows? We'll have to see. Oh, look at all of these cards when only 2 of them matter. Yeah, it's like, I don't care if I played like absolute garbage that game. I just wanted to make it safe and then absolutely disrespect as much as I could. That was the point. That was the entire point. Hope you guys enjoyed this. It's a bit of a shorter one because what else am I gonna say except for transcode Xcode? Like with a Tem and Jaden, I could do a lot of different stuff, but with this, it's primarily just the exact thing that you would imagine would happen definitely happened. That's like the. Was anyone banking on Yuya? Like, you could root for Yuya, sure. Like, that's absolutely fine. I would too, even though I was playing Playmaker. I was rooting for Yuya, but did anyone realistically think Yuya would win? Nah. The 3-1 curse continues. Next up is going to be Merrick versus Zane. We'll get into that after, well, I mean, we might just have, like, more videos to come soon, because if y'all really like these anime duels, I'm gonna go with them a lot more often. Because Tem vs. Jaden is now the best performing video on the channel, aside from a trailer, which doesn't count. But I hope you guys continue to enjoy the content as much as you do. I think it'd be really swell if I could show off all of these fun decks that we've spent the last good while making. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, well, we out. Watch a video of mine or something. It's probably on the screen right now. Bye!